Ladies and gents, I am the Rev, and this is Indie Contact, your weekly live streaming show, usually around 7 p.m. And tonight, we are number 71, and we are checking out Subsistence. Now, I haven't done this game in a while, but the developer, I think it's just one dude, his name escapes me, but it's Cold Games, and the game's currently at $13.99, and he has added a whole bunch of adventures. Just damn, since we checked this out last. So besides expanding the map, and putting in a bunch of new trees, overall improvements to the streaming capabilities, the game capabilities, graphics, how things are rendering, all of those things. He also put in fishing. And basically, that's all you got to do. Now, the other cool thing about this game, with everything that's... Whoa! That was quick. Too high. Well, I might be. Okay, we'll have to bring him over here. Come here, dude. Oh, this side works. I might just go here. I wonder if you can go up. No, I lost it. Oh, I lost it all. Oh, no. Oh. Anyways, we have fishing. And part of fishing is you get fish oil, and then you use that with what we now have, which, let's see if we can find some here. Oh, of course, I can't see any. Oh, there's some. Kelp, and you can use it, and I will show you how to use it here in a sec once I get some. Come here. Okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch. It's good because I need some. I just got lit up because I made a mistake of it letting it get dark without having the proper fire starting materials, and you can freeze to death until you get some serious gear. Well, that actually might be. Woohoo. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, you can use the kelp. You can eat it. Edible, but has low nutritional value. We're going to eat all 5. And you'll see down here my little doohickey right here. Fruit and vegetables went up. Proteins and hydration. And oh, look at that, I've got 3 of those little buggers. Alright, so, fishing tackle. We need to make some sticks. Basically, you have to make a fishing pole first, which is what I had there. Our fishing pole. And then you have to make the, so yeah, the fishing rod, which is those things, and then the fishing tackle. And you get sticks by breaking down lumber, cordage by picking up plants. I'll show you guys as we run around here, and then scrap metal, of course. I'll show you all that. Ooh, I am out of ammo, not about. But anyways, so. There we go. Let's see if we can catch one, because I want to show you guys the options it gives you. Oh, something's already playing with it. Hey. There we go. Alright. Now, it's not always this quick. This says banana fish. Ta-da! Alright, so the small ones, you can drop it, you can eat it, or you can harvest the oil. You can also cook it. I'm going to harvest the oil. And the reason for that is we need to make more medical tonic. And then because we're going to need a basic antidote, because when certain things bite you, like gigantic, or not gigantic, but wolves, you're going to notice real quick that you get this disease. And what the disease basically does is it cuts your stamina and your health to half. Alright, another small one. Let's try it over there. And you gotta wait until it actually pulls the plunger down. If you do pull it any time before that, it snaps the line and you lose your little fish and bobber thing there. So now the developer has said that he's going to put all kinds of different fish into the game that all have different effects, different buffs or debuffs, which would be cool. Now all I got to do is wait. Anyway, so this is just one small part. It's a pretty big part. The fishing's pretty big. He has put in mountain lions. So it's not just bears and wolves. And of course we have the hunters. Now I have the hunters turned off right now because... ah, damn it, it's another small one. There we go. Woo! I basically plan on putting one more little thing right here, so it's just right, real nice and close. You got to be careful because a bear would run right up onto this platform, and so would the wolves. So I haven't done a whole lot with it. It's more kind of just an emergency stop. That's just one of the bases that I've been working on. So let's head over to my other base. Let's see, fishies, harvest oil, medical tonic. We can now make one. And we're going to need to get more of the grubs to make the fishing lures. And let's see. So besides adding a whole bunch of stuff, and the reason I have the hunters turned off is, in my opinion, I think that it takes, currently it takes a little too much here to get to, ooh, can I finally make some ammo here? Shotgun shells, yeah. Oh yeah. I need to make a lot of those. But it takes you way too much time to get things built up well enough so that you can actually fight them and survive. They always seem to level a lot faster than I do. Now this is the little mining phase, and there's a reason for this. And I just wanted to get a little extra here, and we'll grab basically... okay, there we go. So what I'm doing, what I've set up with this game, I think it's a pretty good way to do it is I got 3 bases. You guys can see the points. There's a point there, there's a point there, and then there was another point somewhere. Ah, right here. And that's the one that we're going here, this bottom one in the corner. And I did that because the game, basically what you're going to be doing is running around and collecting. Right? The whole point of the game basically is it's nature loot kind of thing. And sorry, it is somewhat difficult when you die. I only got one life. But, okay. It's clear. Alright, so. Whew. The whole point of the game is to continually get things, build things up, build things up, build things up. It takes so long to do so, the hunters will build things up faster than you, and then you will constantly be getting killed over and over and over. As is, just playing with the bears and the wolves and the mountain lions, you're going to get killed a lot. Plain and simple. You're going to die a lot. I know I have been. Keep slouching down in my chair. So, I said we needed to get more grubs, and the only place that you can get them, I've been able to find, are these random trees. They're usually at the top of the mountains. They're usually by water too. But what you got to do is get all the way down to the end. Okay, and you can see there in the bottom left corner it says +1 tree grub. So then we go to our fishing tackle, and we need a stick, and sticks are very easy. And boom. There we go. Now we can use another fishing lure. But again, the whole point, of course, is to build yourself up and get enough things done. Then turn on, at least in my opinion, then turn on the hunters. Because at that point, then, you know, you can set some backups. You can have different things in different spots so that you can have a chance. Because it's all of them against you. There are rogue hunters, which hunters that don't have bases. Last time I checked, actually last time I turned on the hunters, they built 3 bases. Now with an expanded map, I'm not sure, and you want to tune in tomorrow night to find out, because I'll probably stream this again, but this time with the hunters turned on, and we'll be hunting the hunters. So, whoop, hello puppy. And I do not have enough shotgun shells to kill him, so anyway, so what you're seeing me pick up are the plant fibers, and a thing for oh wow, whoa, 3 things in a row, nice. So it's the plant fibers, medical herbs. It says medical herbs, but you can let's see, you can make, of course we got the medical tonic, or here you go, biofuel. And the biofuel you'll use actually a lot. Oh, that's weird. Oh no, it's turn it over. But see, I've got 27 of them. Biofuel you use to run your generators. I'll show you guys that here. Once, hello. Oh, okay, I gotta decide which way to go here, because there's too many angry puppies everywhere. And it is very easy to get turned around until you I kind of got the map memorized. I wouldn't say I have it memorized, but it's not too bad. Now, if you want to hunt mountain lions, which I'm actually getting pretty close to the point, I just gotta run around here and get enough ammo. They're up in the mountains. I have no idea how to take those on. I have a kind of an idea how to take on the bad puppy, the bears, and I'm working on strategies to take on the bears and the wolves. Currently, it is run around with a platform and stairs, drop it somewhere, make sure it's high enough that they can't get you, and then shoot them. Okay, here we go. So I got most of the basics here. Now some of the things I haven't put in yet, like the refrigerator, all the walls, I haven't reinforced the walls. You can do that. This is the workbench, and on the workbench you can make all kinds of things. See right here, grenade. I need sinew. You only get sinew from mountain lions. I want to make grenade tipped arrows. Ooh, I gotta do. And I'm not sure where you're supposed to get the feathers premium from, but I will find out. But let's see. I don't got any chow, do I? No. Actually, I do. Well, we'll just eat one of those. Now, you can, there are a bunch of different things here you can do. Oh, it stopped working again. Okay. So that's the ore that I picked up, and you use the fragments to augment and or build things. This is the stove instead of the campfire. Runs on the same principle, except it renders fat. Fat then gets turned into biofuel. Basic storage boxes. So I don't need that much. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's see how many. I got plenty of arrows. Got a fire starting kit. Got that. Don't need that. I might need the nails. And I don't need that. Okay. But since we're here, and I'm in a safe spot, we've got all these weapons that you can build. Now when you get to the fun things like the revolver, that's a 44 Magnum, you have to have weapon parts. And the only way you get weapons parts is a lockpick. And to get a lockpick, you need scrap metal, I need iron fragments and wood parts, and my power has to be a lot higher. So we'll turn that off. We'll take those fragments. This is where you put the biofuel if you want to. I usually like to run 2 generators. The other thing I'm going to build here for a power generating source is the solar panel. But again, I need sinew, and I don't know how much sinew you get when you kill a cat. So, but before I do that, I gotta make sure I gotta get more ammo for my 12 gauge. So, hey, what's going on, Priest? Been a while, man. So yeah, so it's workbench. So all of your major upgrades for your base you build off this piece, and this piece is the base command unit, and it's the first thing that you build when you first start out. You build a floorboard, basic floorboard. You put up a wall, and you slap this thing on, and it starts generating power. Let's see, do I got enough? Oh, I need to grab some metal. Always good to grab a little metal. And if we're in luck, when we're running around, we'll come across one of these crates. Now you can see we have a mass, which is in general. It'll go up to 100, and then you have to do an additional storage unit and a mass generator. I'll show you those in a sec. And then I already showed you guys how to do the power. So over here, I have no idea why this is in. I mean, I don't know, it's part of the survival mechanics, but we have a mass fabricator. You can turn it on, and you can see the little mass thing right here start to go up, but it's pulling 2.5 on my power, so that ain't gonna work for me. And then we've got our storage unit, power storage, and then mass storage. And you can see why I want to do this stream. I'm going to do it tonight and tomorrow night, because just getting all of this stuff set up takes a lot of time. which is what I was saying before. Excuse me. That there's our pick. Okay. All right, put that stuff back in there. Turn that back on. So let's see. Eat a couple. Oh, poop. Just one. Now, the shotgun I have also isn't upgraded. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the other thing I should show you. Okay, so the other part here, with everything else, right, is upgrades. You just slap your weapon in there and you can increase the firepower, clip size, or reload speed. Now it'd be nice if he, and it is during the day, so I should probably turn that off. Anyways, okay, it would be nice if the developer, if he put, you know, how many more hit points am I going to be able to hit, you know, if I put it in firepower, clip size, okay. Is that one more bullet? Is it going to be 2 more bullets I can carry? And then reload speed, you know, 0.5 less a second. You know, that kind of stuff. Just basic tool tips here, which is something I think they need. I mean, he's got, you know, stuff you need to put in. But beyond that, crap, what does the metal ingot take? Iron fragments and copper. Okay. Because all the weapons have these same basic things, so... And then rope, I think is, oh, damn it, it's sinew again. So yeah, unfortunately, that means a lot of hunting and killing of mountain lions. And like I said, I'm not geared up yet. I don't got enough ammo because Kitty's going to jack me. So, but I'll see. Maybe we'll get close to one. Show you what they look like. That's a bear, and he will eat me. And you do want to keep your sound turned up because they do make noise, and the noise and the pitch will change. So as you get closer and closer, they get more and more pissed, and you'll hear. And there's the kitty. Bad kitty. Now it's 180, so it's almost as strong as a bear. And I'd really like to upgrade some of my weapon. Oh, no, I'm going to have to kill it somehow. Well, I need more ammo is the thing. So, now we'll head over to my other base. Oh, see? And like I said, you always want to hit these trees as you're running around. This is where you get the grubs from, so we can get more of the healing tonic because of all the disease. Sooner or later, a wolf's going to hit you. Going to hit you hard. If he doesn't outright kill you, he's going to give you a disease. And then you keep said disease when you respawn. So then you are then half the stamina, half the life. Now, one of the other cool little things here, and you can do this to kill a wolf, but, oh, the aiming is wonky. Oh, got him. Oh, that's a dead bunny. Dead bunny. Yeah. That was my attempt to make a little shooting gallery. But the problem was that a bear came along and ran right up behind me and then pretty much ate me. Let's see if I wanted to continue on. So we've got our guy here now. If you build the little there's a little house you can make for him, but again you need sinew. Mountain lions. you can then, once you build the little thing, they'll start to upgrade so that when you have to kill them, and butcher, you'll get higher quality meat and higher quality fur out of it. So, something to keep in mind. Now they got chickens as well. And I bet anything the way you get the high-end feathers is, of course, by... Oh, look, there's another big tree. You get them... Jeez. Sorry if I get distracted. Like I said, this is one life, Dad. Then you got to run back and find your stuff, if you can find your stuff. Alright. But we can fish by the moonlight if we like. And I lost my train of thought. Awesome. That's okay. I think we'll go over here. The other one, it's not quite ready to fish during the day. Oh, look, there's another of the big wonkers. Alright. Now, we're lucky, but normally there's something around, like a bear, wolves. And again, they hit real hard, and they will kill you. A bear will kill you in 2 swipes. The first hit usually breaks something like a leg, so you can't even run, so you're dead. Wolves you can kind of get away from, but the big problem again with wolves is that the disease that you get. So, but you can see we're on a day and night cycle here. Something else I wouldn't mind the dev changing just a little bit, and that would be making the days longer and the nights shorter. Because it really feels like, you know, you can't do anything. I mean, you really can't. Unless you set up, I suppose, spotlights and stuff. And you know, get a real big area opened up for yourself. You're kind of restricted on what you can do. So, that's all good. We're back. Alrighty. Put some more fuel. Let's split in half, half. Put our ignition source in there. Boing. Yeah, let's cook us up some chicken. And then we'll drink some water. And let's see. There we go. To refill your water. With that, you can make these canteens as well. They're not real difficult. See, very easy. And when you die, and you will die, you start out with a handgun. I don't use it because it's basically only good for shooting chicken and mice to capture them. So you're almost better off putting it aside and just using the bow and arrow, running around, hiding as much as possible. But the important thing to remember is, ooh, that chicken cooked quick. And you can burn it, and it will rot on you, so it is on a timer. Put your water right like so. And it just takes a bit to purify. Okay, fishing rod. So we need more. Oh, we don't need a fishing rod. We need a fishing tackle. I need more of the sticks. At least 3 sticks. There we go. And we'll make a few more of the wood planks. Fishing tackle, there we go. 1, 2, 3. And something else to keep in mind, when you're doing your production, you have all these things queued up like you see with me, do it somewhere safe. If you're out running around and something kills you while you're having all this stuff queued up, you lose all of it. You lose the supplies, you don't get what you were crafting, nothing. So do keep that in mind. It can make things a little rough. Anyways, the other way to get water, where is it? Ah, here it is. It's the wellhead. And of course you need sinew. You've got to go kill mountain lions for sinew. Good sir, we need to do something with this sinew, Mr. Developer. You got it. That's almost too different. That's the mountain lion's health is as much as the bear's. The level 1, so might be a good idea to change that around, but it's all good. Here's the animal housing I was talking about. Again, gotta have that rope. And let's see, there's a recycler, so if you have some extra stuff you don't need, like a bunch of rotten food, you can throw that into the recycler to turn it into mass for you instead of having to use power to do that. Fridge, keep things nice and chilly. Let's see, plant bed now. You can see I got some seeds here, right? Medical plant seeds. Basically, to get the plant bed to work right, you have to build the animal housing first. Put at least one animal in there, then you have to feed and water the animal, and it'll give you basically manure, poop. And you use the poop and water to put into the plant to make the plants grow. And you know, they'll grow over a certain amount of time. They do take a little bit, but let's see. And then of course we have all the gear. Oh, the other thing to keep in mind when you're running around at night, you have to stay to the lowlands, or the cold will kill you. So something else to keep in mind. Okay, so we got our gear here. So my guy's got a t-shirt, cheapo pants, and that's because those aren't bad. The medium ones aren't bad. Heavy duty, you need rope. That heavy duty fragments and padded cotton, and you get cotton seeds from the little loot crates you see around that we're running around grabbing. And then you plant them, you grow them, you get cotton off of them. That's how you do that, I think. Right? Yeah, it should be cotton, right? Yeah, so we got cotton right there. Cloth. Feathers to make cloth is from cotton. You also get cloth from killing animals. So, all kinds of handy dandy information. Anyway, so with clothing then, you can get all down here. We got leather boots, combat helmet, combat vest. So those are all the things you're going to want to get or be working towards before you turn the hunters on, because they get all that too. They get all the weapons that we have up close and personal. They'll whip out a hatchet, try and hit you in the head with it, or they'll shoot you, which is what tends to happen most. And I would assume they have the bow and arrows. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but I figure it's coming. So, but anyways, so medium pants, really, that's all it takes, huh? Not bad. See if our luck is still good here. You can see up in the left hand corner, as I pointed out, because you guys can see me pointing at things. Yeah, in the upper left hand corner it says 14 Celsius, 16. Ooh, I'm getting warmer. The sun's coming up. Yep, which is cool. Oh, come on, give me a big fish. Come on, take it. Come on. You can do it. mechanic's still a little rough, but... Oh. That's okay. Put a little fishy on there. And now I've got my water for the running around. And little fishies cook real quick. So you want to keep an eye on them. Oh no! Screw it, we'll just take the oil. Let's see. And now I don't have any of those. That's okay, we'll find some. Okay, so we're going to head back over to that one. And I've found that carrying the bow when you're running, or carrying the shotgun is fine. But if you try and run around with the hatchet, it kind of eats up your point of view, and that's never a good thing. Okay, so just to make sure, this is the one we're going to. Because after a while, it all starts to look the same. So, to get logs, there are different types of trees. These guys give you 4. And you just hold your bounce button down, or you can hit it constantly if you want to. And then over here, you'll see these a lot. These guys give 3. They don't give, and you can see a little X there when it says, but they do, of course, regenerate. And then they're skinny little suckers. I'll show you guys the big suckers, but they're skinny little suckers that give you like 1. So hopefully nothing's up here. And we'll get some more. We already got this. See how quickly, you know, it takes a little bit of time. So by the time you get around to it, if you're doing a giant circle, or good to go. Let's see, how many do we have now? That's it. Okay. As always, it's always scan, 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 looking for plants or little bonus boxes that are everywhere. There's another one of the little plums. Yeah, it sounds like a waterfall. There should be a waterfall. Yeah, there is. There's my base way over there. Might be saying to yourself, oh, it seems like a lot of running. Yeah, there is. But a lot of it is risk versus reward. So now there's no point in fishing. Was reading the notes. No point in fishing currently in the string here, but that's probably going to change. But I really do find this game addictive. I mean, it's not, you know, hugely complicated. But every time I start playing this one, man, oh, it sucks me right in. There we go. And this is the major add-on that he put in. Which is the lake. Now you can't go to the whole area, but you can do a good portion of it. Excuse me. is there's a reason I'm grabbing all of that. Now this is pretty cool. He's got a few of these trees spread, spaced out along the bank. And as long as you're good, you know, at dodging wolves, you could pretty much live off of this. I mean, you're gonna find blueberries. Not just the plant fibers. And then all the loot boxes, again, if you can dodge the wildlife. I don't remember. Uh-oh. I see, Mr. Bear. Can we get this quick enough? There we are. Okay. And one thing I have really noticed, though, is since he redid... Well, hello, Mr. Chicken. You give him a little bit of a run. They'll reset. Ooh, got him. Ooh, this time I killed him. Cool. Now you do lose your arrows when you kill something, but if you miss them, there's a chance that you will pick them up. Or you'll be able to find them and pick them up. So. Eventually, my base over there, I plan on bridging the gap. But again, I'm not quite sure. I kind of had an idea of where the hunters would spawn before. Now with this huge area open, I have no idea. So, and they spawn pretty quick. I mean, they'll be up coming at you like crazy guys very quickly. So, ooh, ammo, need it. Yeah, I need a few more than just one. And, ammo shell made at a time. But see, and you could build your base out there. You could build a walk ramp out to that and have that be your base. So all kinds of different things you can do. Most likely, you probably be the best off if you build it where you've got something at your back and above your head. There's a bunch of caves like the one I'm in of my main base, because they'll probably just destroy my other ones. That's why I haven't put too much into them. Hello, bad puppy. I'm gonna get caught sooner or later doing this. He's gonna come for me. Ooh, ooh, I need to eat. And we'll eat 5 of those. I'll have to cook me some more chicken. Get the fire here. Going around him. Be interesting. I'm coming down this way. Oh, there we go. See the fence right here? Ugh. Means we can't go any further. It'll be interesting to see if it goes down. It should. To this might be a real good spot to build a base. Down to the water, like the other side does. Oh, it's so depressing. Ooh. It's always nice when you hit 2 of them. But it's all random, you know. Pray to the RNG gods to see if you're going to get what, you know, something good. And I am still not getting all that good. The rifle rounds, and you can, and I do have a rifle. You can, those, at least from what I've seen, are best used on hunters, like at a distance, if at all possible. You can do that. They're not real good for hunting animals. It's nice how he has that thing fade in and out like that, so it doesn't quite ruin the effect. Although, so the basis of the story is you're I guess some sort of a convict, and you just get dropped into the meat grinder here, and I don't know, there's not a whole lot. Oh no, really? You're not supposed to have resources spawn on the other side of the fence? That just means he's working on it, which is cool. Means that we will get more. So, but there is co-op. There, if your buddies have got the game, you can play with them. There is multiplayer, and in both those modes, you can. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave that case. You can turn the hunters on and off. That's the way it looks. So, but yeah, I find this very fun. I know, this is one of the few survival games I'm still messing around with. He's real consistent. Every couple weeks, there's new stuff. So, all right. Look at the bunny run. Oh, it's me. Whoop. Whoop. Do not move, bunny. Oh! I'm getting better. I am getting better. Because it's you don't have sight, so it's kind of a guess. Because the arrows do a little overarch kind of thing. So, so personally, like I was saying, when you first start out, I don't know, if you've got a group of friends all going out for resources, you could probably build stuff quicker. A base, not all your own bases, but a base. So that's something to keep in mind. But boy. Keep hoping this is going to be some good ammo. Every once in a while you can hit one of these and you'll have, you'll get 3 or 4 shells in it, and you're like, yeah. No, I just need to hit that 5 or 6 more times. And the good thing, though, about hunters, so when you kill hunters and you blow up their bases and you do all that, you get weapons, ammo, basically all the things that you have, that you get by running around. So it is one way to gear up faster. You and your friends can get them quick enough and often enough. You can rock and roll all over them. And that scrap metal. And we haven't done any base building yet. We're going to do that here in a sec. Sometimes, oh yeah! Every once in a while you'll hit an area that has, it's been spawning in it for a while. Seems like there's a lot. I will take any help I can get. Ooh, I'm getting low on my chow. What I keep hoping to find is one of the special chests, but I haven't come across one yet. Trust me, you will go through those fibers like they are nothing. So you want to make sure you stock up really good. Yeah, and it's not real expensive. It's not real hard unless you, of course, like every game, you know. But this looks pretty decent, and I don't have everything turned up all the way. It does look better if you do that. Now, of course, it's up to you. I better eat my 101 here. I'm already into red. Oh, no. Those are very rare, the little snack bars. That's why I don't take very many with me, because I can usually make it back to one of my little stash locations. That was not helpful. Okay, and we're almost back to this one here. Uh-oh, bad puppy. And you know, I'm seeing a lot of various survival games and other stuff come out, and you know, the developer's slowly been adding to the game. Like I said, it's just one guy, and I find it very addictive personally. I mean, I think he's done a damn good job. So. Okay, so you always want to make sure you've got a fire starting kit. So I just need sticks. Just going to do a couple extras so I have a backup here. There we go, and then fishing tackle. We've got 4, so what was that? But you can see, you go through your logs and all your stuff real fast. So, okay, so you put this where it says ignition. Now you will find matches in some of the crates, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. We got our backup. Where is you can use your wooden planks, although I wouldn't suggest it. Doink. And if you get 10 of the plant fibers, you can make a little fuel cube, and that'll fill this all the way up. Go. Let's put food on there. While that's cooking, maybe do a little fishing. Hope we get something here. Let's see. Where's my little fishy? Keep harvesting that oil. Oh, good, we can make one of those. Ooh. Right. You might be curious how far you can cast. You can actually cast pretty darn far. All depends on how much you want to reel in and where you're fishing. You know, there's Dev has talked about making it so, you know, certain fish are in certain areas and they only like eat during certain times of the day. You know, when it's cooler, so you want to do your fishing at night. I mean, a bunch of different stuff. So. Whoop. another small one. Okay. Oh, that'll give me 3, and then I just need to get some kelp and liver. How do you get liver? Well, there's one way, and one way only I know how to get liver, and that is to kill puppy or bear. One of the two. Alright. So we are good. We just need to boil off some water here. We'll continue on with our journey. But this is basically what what you're doing until we get set up for taking on the big nasty, which will be the hunters. So you wanna see, it'd be cool if you could see the fish, right? And see the fish, be the fish, shoot the fish. That's what I'd like to do, but it's all good. But if you've got some time to kill, you and your buddies, you guys like doing survival games. Now, I haven't seen a limit yet to what you can build. You can build as big complexes as you want. Like I said, everything respawns. So there's enough of you, you can do something pretty beastie. I'm going to make a fortified little bunker is my goal. Once I, yeah, currently that's my goals. Make a fortified bunker, then start making the some of the other things I need to kill me some bad guys. Come on, fishy. Oh yeah, you can change the view if you want to run your guy around like so. You can do it in this person, but I prefer first person. Now, just like on the thumbnail, a good way to go fishing, and if you don't have time to build something like that, it's just like this. You'll zzz. Ooh, there we go. And what I like to do is build a little fire by me. If you've got to stay the night somewhere. So, I should turn that fire off. Oh well. Ooh! Did I finally get a big one? Oh, it looks like a salmon. Oh yeah. Salmon. These are cool. You can eat it raw, which I wouldn't suggest. Fillet it. Now we've got 2 salmon steaks. And we got 2 fish oils. First, I need to swim around here and grab us more of that kelp. Come on, where is it? Where is it? I need some. And if you give it a bit, it does spawn. Now you might be thinking, hey man, if something's after me, can I go run and hide in the water? No, they will follow you into the water and they will eat you. I learned that real fast. Yeah, it'd also be good if you put some sort of an indicator for your breath, because you can't really tell. I have no idea how many of those I got now. 5. I need 2 more. Whoop. Oh, that's a bad puppy right there. I do not need to get bitten. I do have 4 rounds though. I might be able to kill him. Oops. Get. Okay. Oh, shit. fish. Oh wow. Bad puppy around still? That's great. We will go to the other base because I have a pond right over there where I can pick up the rest of the stuff I need so I can build the antidote. But you know, it's fun. It's a great way to work on your hand-eye and be able to scan and pick things up as you're rocking and rolling. And what's interesting is sometimes you want to run back the way you came because a lot of stuff will spawn behind you. Or you just might miss it. Like I miss this. Whoop. Uh-oh. Man, I cannot believe I'm not finding any ammo. I was finding it like crazy before. It's okay though, because you get enough supplies, you can make everything you need. You don't necessarily have to find it in the wild. I would really like to find another one of those special weapon cases. I'll show you guys that. Oop. But you never know. Let's see, ammo, shotgun shells. Nope, not enough. Yeah, this is another experimentation I was doing. Oh shoot. Alright, I'm bleeding, so... Oop. There we go. Whew. And luckily, I didn't catch anything. But you gotta pull out your knife. Now, if you're squeamish, you might want to look away. Because I gotta butcher it now. Oh, great sound effects. And you get raw steak, the fat that can be rendered. And we got some cloth. Sweet. Whoop. It's kind of the way you're supposed to do it. Let's see, wasn't there something around here? I thought I saw it. Man, and see, look, the sun's going down on us again. Alright. That's where we want to go. But it is all good. So those are the basics on how you play. The only question is how quickly you can learn the patterns of the animals. So that's a lot of what it is learning the correct patterns. Now you can chase down chickens. Don't try and do it with rabbits. You won't catch them. Never caught a rabbit. Caught multiple chickens. And you do it, you run them into corners like this. Or they will change direction and run like right between your legs. Or attempt to. Or if you get close enough. Come on, dude. I'm just right there. Come on. Oh, come on. You're going to run me right into... Oh. There we go. And we caught one. That was cool. I did not think I'd be able to do that. Okay. And again, make sure you do have fire starting kits if you're going to be playing. Oh boy, that's a lot of green. Playing up here in the mountains. Don't worry about my base. Like I said, there are caves all over the place, so you can build whatever you want, wherever you want. And it got dark quick. It's okay. I got this area memorized. Oh, and I'm almost out of running juice. Now you can imagine how things get a lot more difficult when you have only half the stamina to run. Can make things real rough. So you go to, let's see how we're on here, rendered fat, take these, bloop. See this number right here goes up, and then when we turn this on, and we should, there we go. I don't know if I need to put too much. Let's see, fuel. Nice. So we got our steak and our fish. Just need a couple more of those. Yeah. How are we doing here? Oh, it looks like just about everything has been cooked up. Cool. So we'll just keep that going. Potassium, that's what that was. Okay. These things tend to cook pretty quick. These guys will die pretty quick, so I mean they're gonna have to butcher him or something here. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up yet. Normally what you do is you shoot them with the gun or the bow and arrow. Sometimes you kill them, sometimes you only partially kill them, right? You knock them down to like 10 health, then you take them and you stick them in your cube and they'll start leveling. So, let's see, cooked salmon, packed nutrition. Nice. Good sir, you need to learn to eat with mouth closed. That sounds really gross. Okay. And of course we got the steak. And then here you probably just, I'm just gonna let it run, because if I don't, I go out here. You can see what happens. And this will kill you very quickly. I know, it took forever to get this thing built right, the way I wanted it. And if you like, you can turn on a light. I have no idea what I was looking for. I was going to show you guys. See, got the rifle here. A few rifle rounds. Let's see. Go. Fortunately, it's not semi-automatic or anything else. It is a single round. There's no scopes or anything else yet. You never know what he's going to put in. So, but let's see. I need gunpowder, and for that, you have to have potassium and ash. Well, I happen to have a lot of ash floating around in different spots, and that's what you get. I was wondering how they were going to use that. Okay, and there's my potassium. There we go. Oh, and this one doesn't even cost, there we go. This guy costs power to make. You've got to use zinc and copper. Oh, wow, you get 10 a pop. Cool. You'll be able to make, like, a shotgun shell again. Because the ammo casings. Oh, actually, I might be able to make a few of those. Alright, ammo casings. There we go. Work. What, 3, so that'll be 9, so we're going to make 2 shells. Alright. Huh? No biggie. Oops, something shut off. Probably ran out of power, so I'll turn that off. Whoa, what? Oh, it's because I've got too much crap. Okay, put that back. Put the rifle back. Again, I gotta get that. That needs a lot more work. We'll grab our only shotgun shell. Load it. And it's almost daytime again, so we'll start the whole process again. So I'm start now. See, and every time, whoa! What in the hell's 300? Oh, level 6 bear. Holy crap! Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Of course, it's indie when it comes to someone having the balls to actually give you an idea what hunting's really like. You know, and it's really funny how people, are so against it. Whoop. It's almost too cold for me to be out. Everybody is so against it, right? But they have no idea how vital it is to keep things balanced. Because unfortunately, in most areas, we've wiped out a good portion of the predators. And there are areas where deer are just rampant, to the point where, like, there's no deer tags. Please shoot as many as you can, because they're nasty. Because they eat everything and they decimate everything. So they do fun things like putting wolves back into the environment, which is not necessarily always the best idea, because wolves, are like between 100 pounds and 150 pounds, so they're big ones. Ooh. It's okay. Close enough here that I can survive for a little bit. Take 2 big hits. Whoa! Whoa! Now, if you fall off too big of a area, you will break your leg. That's what I was trying not to do, because that takes forever to heal. Better off just dumping your stuff and going and getting yourself killed if that happens. Because, like in most survival games, they're just stuff that, unless you got buddies to support you, you're going to get lit. And that's no fun. Oh. Now, I haven't seen this yet, but supposedly the animals go after the hunters like they go after you. It's something I cannot wait to test out. Whoa, hello, goodbye. I'm out of your area, Mr. Bear. I'm out of your area. What I am trying to do, though, is a little bit of farming. Because I need more resources here, so I can start building more fun things. And this is the special weapons crate. As you can see, you get a crap ton of things. So we got 8 of the protein bars, wood, bullets, more nails, biofuel, a couple of shotgun shells. I think I need 5 to build that damn revolver, not 4. Oh man. Ooh, and I can't take. Okay. So that needs to go there. What are these? Medical plant seeds. You know, we'll just put those there because I do not want to miss any of this stuff. What else we got? Oh, cook stage just starting to look a little shaky. Better eat it. Yeah. That should be it. Yep, yep. Oh no. Oh no. The chicken died. Where's it? Alright, so we'll head back to the base, see if I'm correct. That's going to cost 5 instead of the 4 that I've got. We'll probably find a lot more going back. Sometimes you just got to split the animals and run. Line of sight seems to be a real big deal to get away from the animals. If you can break it. So, you know, you see like some of these rocks and stuff. If you run in circles. Oh, oh. Okay, so we've got one after us. You can hear him. Break line of sight. I don't hear him too bad behind us. Sometimes they will be right there though. I have had them turn around and just right on you. Copper also seems to be the hardest one. Oh, jeez. Okay, what else do I gotta do here? I just have so much good stuff. We'll get rid of those, and then we'll take the copper. Because the copper I actually need. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm really worrying about seeds and all of that yet. Oh, oh, look at that. He went on top. He was looking for me. He can kiss my booty. Oh. Alright. Yep. Damn it. Okay, so that means I need to make another one. So while I'm out running around, if I come across one, I gotta hit it again. Alright, we just need juice. There we go. Shouldn't take too long. But there you go, guys. As always, I am the Rev. This game is Subsistence. If you look down in the description below, there is a link along with the price. And below that is my Patreon. If you guys want to help support Indie Contact, basically help TheRevPlays, I'd really appreciate it. Anything will do. At this point, I'm already looking for another job, so definitely got my work cut out for me. But once this gets done here, anyways, folks, so tomorrow night we're gonna go after the hunters. I'm gonna spend tomorrow building the base. Like I said, this does take time, and normally when I wasn't working at a real job and I could spend 60 to 80 hours a week working on YouTube, you know, I'd bang this stuff out and we just go after the hunters. I think that's the last time I streamed, that's what I did. So I'm gonna build this base up. I'm gonna get it kicking some booty, and tomorrow we shall go and become the hunter and instead of the hunted. So please, like, favorite, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And again, if you guys want to support me, there is Patreon as well as a PayPal link. Or follow me on Twitter. Shit, you never know when I might jump on and stream. Because again, like I said, I'm looking for another job, so I could be up in the air. So, keep your heads down. Hey, all guns up. And I am my half-naked little dude. I'll see you again. A real